All right, here you go. The Flashforge Creator 5 Pro.
Awesome!
Yes, it's here about a month later than I originally expected, but it's here. This was ordered on April 20th. Today is June 17th. So it's been just short of 2 months for it to get here. A number of people got Creator 5s early, but not the Pros, but people have started to receive the Pros within the last week or so. So here it is. It's just in the last 24 hours, I went like Hong Kong to Taiwan to Anchorage, Alaska, to Louisville, Kentucky, to Fort Myers, Florida, and to me. I believe that was the path. So I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna set it up. If there's anything interesting setting it up, I'll make note of it, or maybe I'll record it. But you know, people have documented the setup of this printer already, so I don't know that I need to reinvent the wheel. Okay, taking a cue from a lot of printer manufacturers nowadays, Flashforge does a good job of packing everything inside the printer to minimize shipping requirements. And just take a look at this. It's pretty impressive. I think down there are parts that go with the enclosure. Print heads are up here. That's one of the things that's cool about this, is that the print heads are almost fully assembled, whereas with the Snapmaker U1, you had to do a lot of assembly on the print heads, but with this one, it's much simpler from what I understand. All right, let me get this unboxed and get to a point where you can tell what's what. When it comes to something like setting up a 3D printer, I am a big fan of following the guide, just to make sure that you do things in a sequence that makes most sense. So I'm going to just be following along the quick start guide, and let's see, I'll make a note of the time, see how long it takes me. Have my first bit of difficulty here. This slides in. This is the pre-assembled ends here. It slides in. They have slots it's supposed to go over, but it doesn't seem to want to align very cleanly. And I put it on once, and I was forcing it down more than it felt like I needed to. So I pulled it back out, and I'm going to try to redo it, because I don't believe that this is supposed to be difficult to slide in, but it's proving to be a little bit difficult for me. I'll have to see if anyone else has had an issue getting this slid in, but if I tried to do it by hand, I could not get it all the way down. It almost seemed like the guide rails slightly off. I couldn't get it to align cleanly that I could just go, so I had to kind of like shimmy it down. And then the last quarter inch, I just put a screwdriver on either edge and just tapped it very lightly just to fully seat it. It's in there. It's in there all the way now. It looks good, but I don't remember anyone else reporting a difficulty getting this slid in. But I had one. Got it back up to get it all on the screen because of that big high top. There she is, fully assembled. Probably took me about 40 minutes to get here, but most of that was because of me struggling to get the tool changer assembly in there. But once I got past that, everything else went very smoothly. Now I'm gonna take it into the office and plug it in, and let's go through the initial setup. All right, moment of truth. Let's turn this thing on. It appears to live. At least the screen works. And we have LEDs on the tool heads. That's a very happy sounding song. All right, I'm not gonna make you sit through all this. That's a nice light, okay. Looks cool, right? I won't make you sit through this entire initialization process unless there's something noteworthy.
2 hours later.
All right, here we are the next day. Creator 5 Pro is cranking away on some benchies, patriotic benchies. Going well. I did the first benchy print that comes with it without issue. You obviously can tell I do not have the top on there. I have the top in my closet. I can put it on if I want to, but really, when I'm just printing PLA, I don't need it. And if I have to change filament, do anything with the filament, you have to take the top off anyway, so I just took it off. Now the bad thing about that on a Creator 5 Pro is when you take it off, you keep getting nagging messages saying top cover off, right? So what I did was I identified where the magnets are. They're in the top cover, and I put one right here. You only need one, or at least I only needed one. Put one there, put some painter's tape on it, and now I don't get any nags about the top cover not being on, so it works good for me. So I'm gonna have a lot more thoughts on this. I already have some thoughts, but I just wanted to make this kind of a first impressions video. It is printing well. It is printing well. There are definitely some differences between that and my Snapmaker U1, and we'll be talking about that more, as well as running some head-to-head tests just to see how they measure up. I think they're both good printers though. I don't have any doubt that they are both good printers. So that's all I have for now. Look for more content coming up soon. Until next time, Duffman out.